Camels scare horses, and for that reason alone you might think they are worth bringing. Another feature of the camel units is that they have a resistance to fatigue. One very important thing to note, and what we'll be looking at here with camels, is their speed. So I obviously haven't started the battle yet, but what we're going to look at first is the turn speed of the units. So for that I'm going to turn on slow motion, and then I'm going to turn around these units. So what you'll see is that the Eastern Cataphracts turn significantly slower than the Camel Cataphracts, and the turn speed of Eastern Cataphracts is horrendously slow. So that is one redeeming feature of the Camel Cataphracts. They turn faster. The light missile, I'll just fast forward here, or double speed. Light missile cavalry is faster than camel archers. They turn faster, they run faster. Medium melee cavalry is faster than light melee cavalry in terms of if they're camels. So what that means is that even heavy melee cavalry is faster than light missile camels and faster than light melee camels. And that is very important, because that means that the camel archers that don't have Parthian shot, which means they cannot fire in 360, they can only fire in front of them, it means that they are going to be super easy to catch. However, while this holds true that light melee camels and light missile camels, that they are slower than their melee and missile horse counterparts, this does not hold true for cataphract camels. Cataphract camels are faster than their cataphract counterparts horses, which is fairly interesting. I mean, they are faster, they turn faster, they are more mobile, they have questionable utility on their resistance to fatigue, but you can see the speed difference in speed is quite substantial between the camel units and the horse units, except for the Camel Cataphracts. The faster units were able to rest for a bit, so that is going to affect their fatigue levels. They're going to be able to rest. So if I move these units continually, don't allow them the time to rest at all, we should see that the speed of the Eastern Cataphracts starts dropping significantly, and that the Camel Cataphracts should be able to retain their speed a bit better due to the resistance to fatigue trait. However, I am very unsure if that trait actually works. But if you're going to bring camel units, be aware that your camel archers and camel spearmen, although they have resistance to fatigue, they are actually slower than heavy melee cavalry, and the Camel Cataphracts are a bit faster than the Eastern Cataphracts. The Camel Cataphracts have a better charge bonus and better melee defense. They have a higher melee attack. They scare horses, so it might be a nice idea to bring one of these guys. The problem with them is that they have 15 less health than your Eastern Cataphracts, and 15 health per unit is quite substantial. So one Camel Cataphract might be nice. I don't find these camel units to be very useful because of their low mobility and the lack of Parthian shot on the camel archers. They're going to get caught super easily. But the increased price on the camel archers, on the camel cataphracts, comes with slightly better charge bonus, but less health. So you won't see camel cataphracts get a lot of use. Strength and honor.